as an entrepreneur, as someone who's working on an idea, whether you call yourself an entrepreneur or not, working on an idea, you need to present. You're always presenting. You're presenting your thought, your idea to your friends, your wife, your kids, your colleagues, whoever. You're always presenting something. So how do you present? Well, I spent most of my life actually presenting. Before I graduated, I think always on stage. And for many think, oh, well, it comes naturally. Nothing comes naturally. You have to work at everything. Anybody who has anything that's worthwhile, there is work that comes into it. So please don't depend on your natural ability to present. Always work through things. So how do you work on something? Well, let's start with the one-liner. The one-liner is really what hooks people in. So this is where you met someone and say, what do you do? You know, what are you working on? The one-liner is very, very powerful element to use when you're presenting. You need to be clear, concise, compelling, and it needs to spark curiosity. You need to communicate immediately the core value of what you do. So there's kind of a format for that. So you can say, here's the problem, here's the unique solution that you're building, and here's the biggest benefit that comes in. So when you voice it like that, people are like, oh, interesting, tell me more. So that's very important because sometimes you only have these few seconds to communicate what you do. So this is an example. Let's say we use AI-driven drone swarms to provide real-time wildfire tracking, cutting emergency response time by 50%. So you can tell that while the structure is problem, unique solution, biggest benefit, it doesn't mean that they have to go like that. But this is an example. You say what the response time is a problem. The benefit is you cut it by 50%. And what you do is really clear. So in one line, you said what you do, you said what the value that you provide, you said what the challenge that you're helping to solve. And that's immediately like, oh, tell me more.